We all know that President Buhari's administration do not accept responsibility for everything or whatever is going on in the country. They keep pointing fingers and putting the blame on anyone they see. And, President Buhari has been borrowing and borrowing a fund from different countries, and recently borrowed from China, and yet also borrowing from Nigeria. And yet Nigerians keep asking, what are you borrowing this fund for? Remember the last time he borrowed money, he was telling CBN, he borrowed money from CBN and they printed fresh notes. That was when the Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, made it open to the public and said that he actually, that the president printed new notes and printed money for just for allocation for that month precisely. And you know that the Minister of Finance countered that very report and all of that. You remember all of that, yes. And now the president have come out to speak about why he keeps borrowing, and it is a norm for them to point fingers. And this time around they said, show me. He said actually that he said, show me where you kept what you stole for 16 years and I will stop borrowing. Well, who is he speaking to? Who is the president referring to? What exactly does he mean? Well, we'll find out in this report, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like and also share this video. Okay, my dear friends, without further ado, right here it says that the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has replied the party who said he was borrowing too much. While reacting to the claim that he was borrowing too much, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, asked the people, that is the People's Democratic Party, to show him where they kept the money they stole for 16 years. He added that if they show him where they kept the money, he would stop borrowing. This was made known by Mr. Joe Igbokwe, the spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress APC Lagos chapter, as he shared the statement of President Buhari on his Facebook page. According to reports, as of December 2020, Nigeria's public debt rose to about 32.9 trillion naira, about $86.3 billion. This information was gotten from Nigeria's Debt Management Office, and just recently the Senate made it known that Nigeria's total debt would hit about 33 trillion naira. With this huge amount of money as debt, the president is indirectly claiming that the People's Democratic Party, that is the PDP, is the cause of all his borrowings. Yes, we all know that is their norm. They like pointing fingers and not accepting responsibility for whatever is happening in the country today. Even when we are even faced with insecurity, you know what the president keeps saying, you know what the party keeps saying, you know what the government keeps saying, that it is not their responsibility to handle whatever situation that is happening in the country, that it has started a long time ago. But you are the one in government. You should be able to handle a lot of these things and stop pointing fingers to other people. I believe if this administration stops pointing fingers to the wrong people, I believe they will be able to handle some of the challenges the country is facing today. But because they don't want to accept responsibility, they keep pointing fingers. That is why these things keep aggravating instead of them to be ameliorated with all of the and changing of security chiefs and all of that. But the insecurity keep increasing. Now banditry is the order of the day, kidnapping is a norm, and killings and headers doing all sorts of things is now a norm in Nigeria. Why? Because this government has refused to accept responsibility. Some of the things that showed that they don't accept responsibility is, number one, you can see how the president banned Twitter. That was done actually by the Minister of Information and Culture, that is Lai Mohammed, just because the president's tweet was deleted, because he felt that a particular group of people, that if he start dealing with them, that they would not be placed for them in the country. He said some terrible things, and It is normal. Even on YouTube here, we all know how it is. There are some languages that are not allowed to be used. And if you write it out and you spell it all out, they are definitely going to take away that post. So it is not a new thing if you are, going against the community guideline and your tweet is being deleted. I don't know why they took it personal that it got to the extent that they decided to ban Twitter from Nigeria because they feel that Twitter has insulted the president of the Republic of Nigeria. No, like Twitter said, we don't know who you are. We don't know if you are the president of a nation. What we know is that you have committed, some of the community guidelines that we don't allow here. You have made a mistake. And instead of them to accept that they made a mistake, they want to make it look like it is all Nigerians that made a mistake. And now they are beginning to blame everyone and saying that Twitter is being used against the government of President Muhammadu Buhari, that is being used to spread fake news and so on and so forth. I don't think any responsible government should be doing that. They should learn to accept responsibilities, because if they have accepted responsibilities, the level of kidnapping, criminalism, and all of that would not have increased to the level to which it is. And the worst of all is that they don't even have a clue of handling the present situation at hand. Perhaps they have a clue, or maybe it's just a way of them using it to extend the tenure of President Buhari in 2023. Well, I don't know, but only God knows the end from the beginning, because of course we don't know if 2023 is ever going to come. And even if 2023 is going to come, nobody knows if the president is still going to be alive. So only God knows what will happen before then. So even with all of their calculations and permutations, it's just for a few times. Many things could just happen that they would not even have an idea on how to handle it. So really, my main point is this should stop pointing fingers at the wrong set of people. Now, imagine the president saying that until the PDP show them what they used all the money for, or all the money stolen in about for 16 years that he ruled, that he will continue to borrow money. Like, are they trying to make Nigeria look like, okay, Nigeria is shared between the People's Democratic Party and the All Progressive Congress? Nigeria is much more than that. It's more than party affiliation. So they should stop all of this attitude of, bringing party into this and causing more confusion for the people of Nigeria. Let them accept responsibilities. If they continue like this, because Nigerians have criticized this government in so many instances, and once they criticize, the government always sees it as an attack. That is why you still see that some of the NSAS protesters are still left in prison. Some of them, their accounts are still being frozen. Some of them are still facing one charges or the other. And what are other Nigerians doing? Everyone is just watching. Oh, since I'm not the one there, nobody cares. That is what this government is using against everybody in the country. And now everyone is suffering it. And that is the truth. So let them accept responsibility and ensure that there's a better Nigeria. But I doubt if this administration is ready for the betterment of this country. Well, guys, you've heard it all. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say, please drop it in the comment section, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.